This is a bit weird. Remember what I was going right hand rule? Now it looks like it's left hand rule. Well, that's pretty odd. No, it didn't really show it. What I mean is, this. See, the cross product of 0, 1, 0. This is the interesting thing. Depending on the way you go around it, you see, if you do it the other way around, so you may have heard what I said in the vector construct. So here, what we're doing is it's going to be. I'm trying to think what goes into the cross product first, because it actually matters, because it will change what the answer is. And I've got to say, it does seem like the axial look. It does seem like it's going to be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. But the result does not come out the same as what I had last time. See, this time it goes left. So I mean, how does it get to 0, 0, minus 1? How does it get that Z number? It obviously does 0, 0 minus 1 somehow. It seems the only way I can think of it is if it actually puts in the other number first. I think it must do that. That's an interesting thing, because it was not doing that in the last episode. So I wonder why it's changed now. It must be to do with the placement of these things. You see, if I put these in the other way around, if I put the construct, if I put the axial look here, the construct here, the caster here, and then we take the get rid of that. Put our numbers here. And then we'll take the debug here. And the debug here. So nothing really different, just exactly the same thing really from there. We want to see what the I'm just curious if that will still return the same thing. Maybe it will. No, it doesn't. See, that returns what we had before. So that's interesting, isn't it? See, that was right hand, and then simply just by moving those two around, we're actually getting the opposite result. This is interesting because it's actually again. It's almost the opposite of what I thought it would work out as, because this is clearly going to be 0, 1, 0. Cross product 1, 0, 0. So that is the result that I would imagine would come out with a negative answer. So that's interesting. What it must mean, you see, I'm trying to work out exactly how it works, because the thing is, one thing about computers is that you never really understand. It's often difficult to understand what the order operations. That's why it's a bit different from like maths and stuff. But you see, this is the interesting thing: is that depending on the placement of these two, you're gonna do either the vector construct's going first, or the axial look is going first, and it will result in a different answer. Yeah, you see. And it looks like it's resulting in exactly the opposite answer that you would think. Now, I don't know why that is, but But that is definitely the case. So I mean, in a way, if it's always exactly the opposite answer to what you think, then it's fine. So here we think it's 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, but the answer becomes 0, 0, 1 in this case. So maybe, I mean, it almost seems like maybe it works exactly the opposite way. It works from the bottom right to the top left. Or maybe it's depending on how close these things are. Let's have a look. I'll put the connector in here. No, I don't really want that. Just curious if that would make any difference. Probably not. I feel like that won't make any difference. No, that one's fine. So I don't think it's to do with how close they are to this button. Yeah, so I mean, really what it can be. So let's just go back. I want to try and get the other result again. Just for clarity's sake, this one. So we'll put the this time we'll put the 0, 1, 0 down here. We'll remove this one. And the axial look comes from here. And the caster comes from here. I can actually just move it in. This is so weird though. I don't really understand why it's doing that. I'd prefer if it just had a consistent result, but oh well. I guess if I really would like to actually learn this stuff, so I'm going to try to really work out how to make sure I get the right result each time. So yeah, the top is that, and then the other one is that. Alright, so here we're going to get the opposite again, right? Nope, not if we don't put in the debugs properly. Alright, let's have a look at this one then. Again, I haven't done the debugs, I don't think. No, that should be alright actually, I think. Or is it too small? I think it may be a bit small. Problem is the debugs I'm taking the same thing, aren't I? That would not help. There we go. Yeah. See, now it's back to that one. So this situation, again, so yeah, basically it works in exactly the opposite way that you would expect. And that's basically just how it works. It's not too bad, I suppose, but it is the case. That basically, when it's like this, I'm pretty sure it is to do with just this left to right thing. So it will take the axial look of 1, 0, 0. So whatever goes into the vector cross product first, just assume it goes in second, basically. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just do this instead. think I've just been very, very stupid here. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh dear. Well, that was a stupid episode, but I hope you watched till the end, because otherwise you won't know what the fuck happened. But yeah. Okay, well there we go. Anti-commutative. But yeah, that shows just a little bit more stuff on the vector cross product. So thanks for watching.